I'm joined today by Josh Leys. It's been a while since I've seen this guy, but you've got a brand new single out called Bye Bye Baby, which we'll play shortly after this. But how you doing, man?
Very good.
So what have you been up to? It's been, ages.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've just been writing hard out, working with different producers.
Yep.
And that's kind of how Bye Bye Baby came about.
Who were you working with?
Working with Jimmy Wong, who's
an
awesome producer, incredible writer and producer. You know?
Yeah, formerly of Shotgun Alley fame. That's the guy.
That's true.
Totally.
Yeah.
Choice. Right. So, what kind of influence we're looking at? Because I know, like, with some of your earlier stuff, it had a real kind of groove funk element to it.
Yeah.
This one, I think, sounds a little more poppy. So, what's
it is a
the
bit
story?
more poppy, you know. But I've kind of noticed throughout my career in music, I'm always sort of ever changing.
Right. Yeah.
So I can't. Yeah. I mean, my first single was quite soul. The next one was a bit jazzy.
Yeah.
And the one after that was sort of a bit hip hop, and now I'm kind of going dance. So it's all over the show, really. But
You're trying all the genres. It's
yeah,
awesome.
no, it's exciting. And I think for me, like at the moment, this I'm really enjoying this sort of more kind of pop vibe at the moment. I'm really enjoying this sort of dance sort of thing, and working with different producers and coming up with different ideas with different people. I've always had my claws in my music of like what I wanted to achieve, you know, musically. So this time I've actually pulled away a little bit and started working with different people and getting different ideas from different people.
How does that feel? So you're not too much like a control freak, giving up your babies to someone else?
It can be hard sometimes.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
reckon.
It can be a bit hard, but the outcome of what we've got so far, I'm pretty proud of. I'm really happy.
Cool. So when you say that you've been writing and writing, I mean, do you get to the point where you're sick of writing, you get writer's block for a while and just need to hand the reins over to somebody else?
I've always kind of got a song that I have pretty much ready to go. Say,
so cool.
For instance, with Jimmy. So
Yeah.
I'll give that song to him and be like, do your magic, man.
Right. And then
Come up with some ideas and yeah.
Then what does he do? Like once you give him a song, does he tweak it or put different instruments in, or how does that
Jimmy
work?
writes. I mean, like, I give him the song of you know the layout, the verse, chorus.
Yeah.
And usually I've like recorded my vocals of what I wanted to do. And then I'll give it to him and say, you know, do your thing, and then he creates his own track for it.
Right. Cool.
Specifically, so and then I go back in there and have a listen, and then I go, ooh, don't like that, but I really like that, and we
Yeah.
just tweak bits and pieces, and together we work out how it's going to work.
So tell me about like instrumentation as such. So are you playing some of the instruments, you know, or you know, like doing the keyboards or whatever? Or
Actually,
do you concentrate mainly on vocals? And
just
guitar?
concentrating on vocals for this new stuff. Yeah. I guess it's more of a digital sound that I'm going for at the moment. So
you don't.
But
need
in terms of doing it live, I'm really excited actually. I've got this new setup where I have an electric guitar plugged through a MIDI setup, which means that I can play synth off my guitar, pretty much play any instrument I can think of. So
the stuff you can do these days, man. It's just out of
so I can
control.
actually recreate, instead of being like the guy with the backing track, you know, and then I'm doing the dance.
Press play. Yeah.
That guy, I can do all that, but then I can actually recreate the song from scratch with my guitar.
Right.
Because I've been a looping guy for a long time with my looping pedal, but I've now got my MIDI pedal going into my looping pedal, so I can now create those synth parts and pretty much reimagine what Jimmy has done in the studio on stage.
On stage. So for your live show, is it pretty much just you by yourself?
It can be. I will be having a couple more shows coming up soon, and I'm going to be working with Harry Champion and Andy Keys, and they're going to be playing the synth and bass. And then I'm going to concentrate on drums and stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, that's really rad. Well, tell me about this song that we're about to launch into with the video clip.
Yeah.
Is it about anyone in particular, or is it from a real life experience? How does it work?
Well, it's basically about saying goodbye to someone that you know that you love, but it's that person's kind of holding you back from pursuing your dreams. So it wasn't written specifically on someone, but for me it was like a song for anybody who has a friendship or a relationship or anything that seems to be holding them back, you know? Yeah. So that's what it's about, and we just had a crazy time making the video clip. I was laughing. I said, look, you know what we should just get is a DeLorean and Doc, and we should just recreate Back to the Future. And I was joking, but half joking. And he said, do you like time travel? And I was like, I love time travel. And he was like, really? Okay, well, you know, what about Quantum Leap? I was like, that's a great idea.
I used to love that show, I've got to say, that was awesome.
So the idea is that we're paying homage to the show.
So have you got any gigs coming up in the near future?
Yeah, Owakuni Mardi Gras.
Oh, that'll be off the chain.
Yeah, in June, so
Yeah.
looking forward to that. It's going to be wicked.
Featuring Johnny Barker, it's the brand new Josh Leys video clip. Check it out, it's called Bye Bye Baby on NZOWN.